I'm Matt, and this is Vlogmas 2024, Procrastination Garage Style. It's another gloomy day in the neighborhood. Welcome to Vlogmas 2024, Procrastination Garage Style. So we're on the road. I need to go buy ingredients to make a pot of chili. And I need to make that probably in 2 days, although I may make it tomorrow. But I just want to go ahead and get out and get the shopping done so I'm not having to worry about that at the last minute. And also, it's typically a Hot Wheel hunting day, so that's what we're also going to do, is look for some Hot Wheels this morning. And yes, we're back in the Rattle Trap Suzuki. That thing just rattles a lot when it's cold, but that's alright, it's been a reliable car. So also on the agenda for today, we need to change out those trailer tires, which we prepped for yesterday. I would like to get out and do some yard work, but honestly, if it doesn't warm up and thaw out a little bit, it's not really going to be conducive to doing that, because I had problems yesterday with my mower clogging up, trying to suck up wet leaves and grass, and it'll be even worse today. So we may have an excuse not to go out and do that. But we have tons of other stuff we need to get done. I'm still doing the inside decorations. That's a big project. We'll get some of that on video today, I suspect. And what else? Oh, I know. All that wood we hauled up yesterday, we need to be stacking and restacking that wood pile, get that in order. My wife kind of complained she didn't have a place to park yesterday underneath the patio cover, because it's the time of year where the windows are freezing up, and so last 2 mornings I've had to go out and start her car ahead of time to make sure she was thawed out. If I get her under the patio cover, I don't have to do that. It's especially foggy and gloomy in downtown Yakima, but look over there. That is not good. That is a local Les Schwab tire place on fire. Now, I'm no fan of Les Schwab. That being said, a whole lot of people that work there are not going to have a place to work between now and Christmas. That's tough. So you didn't ask, but what kind of cars did I pick up today? Well, here's a selection of them. This Batman Astrovan, I've been looking for that. This I'd never seen before, Charger monster truck. And then a Barbie Corvette, just because. Then how about that Indiana Jones scrambler bike? That was pretty cool. Not a big fan of Coca-Cola M2s, but come on, it's a GMC Jimmy. That's pretty cool. And this Racing Champions, that's a drag car. That was pretty cool. So all in all, my hunt today was pretty successful. It's just afternoon, and we're back from shopping. Got everything we need to make chili and everything. So it's still really gloomy out here. It is not conducive weather to be outside working on stuff, but got to get stuff done. So what could be more Christmassy than changing tires, right? So let's get started on that project. Those of you who have watched some of my past videos know that this is my tire changing station. I need to go get my tire changing tools and bring them out here and bolt down the one piece. So I'll do that and show you when I'm done. The tire changer is bolted down to the trailer. Let's go get one of the old trailer tires and get it off the rim. Now that the bead is broke and the tire is separated from the wheel, now we need to get the tire off the wheel. So when I put it together, I've got some real slimy stuff. It's for tire changing. To get it off, I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to use some water with a little bit of dish soap in it. Hopefully that'll be good enough to get off there. Let's do it. The tire is off and the old valve stem is removed. So I was struggling a little bit, you could see. The issue was my tire changing thing has a rubber tip, plastic tip on the end of it, but it doesn't extend down on the body that far. And I was trying to keep from scratching up the wheel as I was pulling the inside lip up and out. So that's why I put the old towel in there. And the problem is that worked great to get it up and over, but then I had the towel jammed and I couldn't easily get the tire to come loose because every time I was spinning it around, the towel was getting caught in there and slowing things down. So anyway, in the end, it's done. Let's go get the new tire, and let's not forget to put a valve stem in too. So not real graceful, but the tire's on. Now the trick is getting the air in it. Just want to show you, just want to show you guys a specialized tool I just made today. So I had this little air thing, air chuck, and it's never worked right. The piece that was in the end here kept jamming up or something, so it wouldn't let air through. So anyway, when you're putting air in a tire like that, to get the bead to seat, you want large volumes of air. So trying to push it in past the valve stem is kind of difficult, so you take the valve stem out. Take the valve stem out, and these kind of air chucks don't work because they need to push the air chuck or the valve stem down. So by removing that little piece, you can see that it's a clear path all the way through there. Lets a lot more air through. Of course, then when you go to air the tire up and you put the valve stem back in, you got to use a different chuck, which I wasn't smart enough to realize that at first. It took me a minute, so I don't know if you saw the chuck I was using, and I have no clue what I did with it, but it's around here somewhere. Anyway, I used it to air the tires up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the next tire. You guys don't need to see it. It's been painful enough, and also I'm probably just gonna go ahead and install these two tires on the trailer right now while I've got the motivation. I say two. That's the one that I just changed. This was one that I changed last spring and hadn't bothered putting on yet. So that's two. Still got one to go. So here's the second tire, and see the strap around it, the tie down strap? Sometimes you need a little extra assistance to get the beads of the tire close enough to the wheel to where when you put the air in, it'll start pushing on there and pop. And that's what happened. I was gonna video and I thought, nah, no big deal. So anyway, it went right on once I did that. So now I loosen the strap, and I gotta put the valve stem back in and then take it up to 50 pounds, and then this one's done. All right, let's move on to this wood. And that wood over there. No, never mind. We're gonna put this off till tomorrow because I got to thinking about what my end goal is, and it's better that this just stays like it is for now. And what that means is my wife has to park out there one more night, but that's okay. I'll just warm her car up in the morning if her windows are frozen over, and they will be. So let's go in the house and do some decorating. Alright, let's wrap up day 10 of Vlogmas 2024, Procrastination Garage style. We're looking for number 10. Number 10. Alright, looks like a jump. Can we set it right there? Guess he's not going to stay there. We'll just set it right there. So to recap, we got this little jump. Day 10. Yesterday we got that car there. The day before we got that gray strap which holds the Christmas tree on top of that car right there. And then other cars we've got that yellow one right there, and then we got a set of tracks for it. We've got a gas pump with a Santa hat on the top and a stocking hanging on the front. And another car here, and I've got another Santa cap hooked to the top of it. So that's a wrap on Vlogmas 2024 day 10. Come back tomorrow and we'll do day 11. See you then.